Your wife wishes you a happy life. While the wedding is not over, my husband was dragged by relatives to play cards. Less than 2 hours later, Mrs. My husband lost a lot. My happy day in the country. How much can you lose playing cards? I went to the poker room. I saw my husband shaking his head. It's like crying and laughing. My husband was lost by them council BA 800 million. I never thought that on my wedding day. I have to sit at the table to pay off my husband's debt. But fortunately, they don't know that. What's my main job over the years? On the card table, the usual 1D green chips. They've been replaced by red chips that we've never seen before. It says 100 million. My heart tightened but immediately felt impossible. The average monthly income is less than 2 million. The whole village doesn't have a proper supermarket. There's no such thing as playing a losing game of 100 million. My husband was surrounded by a crowd, red face with smoke. 2 eyes fixed on the table. Play BA cards, big bet. In front of him is Uncle Oot, and on the other side are his 3 cousins, cousin and army boy neighbor. There is a round of people outside watching. I laughed and said my parents called me over. Play again later. My husband squinted at me, shaking his head. I have to take it back. Lose some money and give your relatives a chance. How much you lose? He grinned and didn't answer. I urge you to deal. I asked him how much he had lost. He also grinned without answering. Just keep shuffling. The fire in me burns. I slapped my husband on the shoulder and went home. My husband is still repeating the same sentence, you have to undo. I grabbed him by the collar and pulled him up. Now you and everyone else stop me. It's hard to get home on a trip. Let it play a little more. Losing is a small thing. How did you treat your husband? I am afraid of my wife. That's right, I'm a tough guy who doesn't give in to AI. Unless that person is really nice to me. My husband is the one who treated me well. I unconsciously saw him as a part of me. When I tried to kill my husband, I snuck back to the table. I try to stay angry. Today we are going home to get married. There's a lot to worry about. I'll play with everyone later. Put the card down and say it. When people leave, they are all family. Don't fight anymore. Cousin also said to recalculate the money, 9 children. Uncle Oot said he 11 children, BA followed me 6 children. I 7 children, I 5 children. At one point, I said a total of 38. Thank you, son-in-law. I opened the phone and prepared to scan the payment code. He drank too much so I could pay him 38. BA billion 800 million. I thought I misheard. How many billion? BA 800 million. 1 million to 2 million. That's right. There's something wrong with your ears. The chip clearly says here 100 million each. I put the phone down. You are angry at everyone playing so loud. You make an innocent face. Your husband wants to play big. A game of 100 million is also because it agrees. I close my husband's face, grinding teeth. He asked if he knew he had lost $800. My husband grinned shyly, hugging me and slapping the yeast. I want to help you. You don't have to eat dumplings, you can hold your head up high. He swore his whole life he hated gambling. I swore I would never gamble. If you fight, your first 3 lives are pigs. The pig in front of me. My eyes glistening, drooling, staring at the chips on the table. I really want to pluck out his eyes. Uncle, you're all seniors. He's the son-in-law in the house. Don't bully him. Miss BA immediately unpleasantly pulled me back. You said that. How will we play cards? Then you drop by my ear, I whisper, if I don't stop you. They've played 100 million and won. You didn't even thank me. $800 million is too much and it's against the law. We don't dare play anymore. I try to negotiate, or I'll send 10 million each. Thank you for coming to our wedding as a gift. It's an awkward silence. 10 million is 50 million in the countryside. Enough for a normal family to live 2 BA months. But Uncle Oot and everyone else didn't object either. Just silently look at me. For a moment there came an old voice behind me. If you play, you have to go to the table and you can't get out of debt. The debt will be repaid. I looked back, and it turned out to be the owner of these 2 card shops. I gritted my teeth and asked him, 2 BA 800 million. Does the police know if you can go to jail? Don't scare me if you get caught. There is only water in the grave waiting to die. But the bar, we can't let others break the rules. Mr. 2 is a normal old man. I was with my husband at the wedding. If he drinks, he wishes my wife and me happiness. But one of them said to keep the 3 billion rule. 800.000. I looked around a little bit, and the AI's face looked weird. I seem to understand that you're doing it deliberately. He laughed and patted my shoulder. Losing is normal to win. First win after loss. First lose after win. Just have fun. Don't frown like that. What you mean is, I didn't give B a billion today. 800 million won't let us go. I can lock you up for sure. But your father can pay your mother's father. If my mother can pay B a 800 billion, we didn't have a wedding. With a country meal in a popular restaurant. Then they found my house easy to bully. Deliberately set up a trap for my husband to lose a large amount of money. If we can't pay them back, they'll hold us for the rest of our lives. I lost my patience at the wedding. Your mother told you. Houseboy take BA billion 800. The birth fee is not unaffordable. Your house has such conditions. Don't pretend to be poor with our poor relatives. Pre-birth BA billion 800.000. That's the money my husband and I saved together. Is fake. My husband was raised as an orphan by his grandfather. He's afraid I'll marry him and he'll be talked about. That's why we pretended to have a birthday. I made it clear to my family that the celebration will bring back in full. Used to take care of children. Later. I told BA many times not to tell outsiders. I didn't expect him to get drunk, and then we're showing this all over the place. Birthday BA billion 800. My husband just lost $800 million. They're still kind enough to give me $8 million. Her mother came and she pointed out the door. My mother led my brother in. I saw my husband lying on the table. I was happy to ask if I was playing. Everybody just play. We have no entertainment here. I laughed coldly. What else to play? Son-in-law BA lost 800 billion and uncle. What are you asking for money for? I shouted BA billion 800 million. BA I'm bewildered. BA 800 million AI child. My son is not conscious. Lost BA billion 800.000.003. He told me there was no father on the table. Your son-in-law actually lost $800 million. How many people witnessed? My mother screamed for an hour and fell. Fortunately, my brother was able to help her. BA billion 800 million SAO so much. 800 million is enough to build 4 floors. We have to do something. My mother sobs up. My brother comforted her and looked at me helplessly. The loud cry attracted many passers-by. Stop and see if there are people in the village. Almost everyone knows each other. He said 800 million is a lot. But the son-in-law agreed. He also won at first. It's just that you lose again. Who plays cards doesn't know how to win or lose. Come to my house today. If you hit 2 more games, you can remove it. A round of people nodding in agreement. That's right. My father asked me if I would fight. I shook my head when you arrived. My father clapped my husband and said our house has honor. The son-in-law at the door means the family. You lose as much as you get. I'm stunned. I can pair up with Uncle Utba for hitting. That's not reasonable. If not, I can call the police. But what I mean by that is my house.